Bits and Bytes, so let's Talkujo. So say you get on the internet. Say you want to look at some Kakujo stuff. Say you go to the YouTube channel and you don't see what you want to watch. Forget that guy, roll him in ball, kick him into the hole. But you know what I've been working on is a schedule. Trying to, you know, with Lily going to kindergarten recently, by the way, which she's finally doing okay. The first day was great. After that, she decided one day was enough. She didn't want to go anymore, and there was a big fight for like a week and a half. But now she's good. Her teacher says she's doing great. Anyway. So now with that taken care of and my sleep schedule almost adjusted, almost. I still have this general sense of fatigue, but anyway, I've had more time, so I've had more time to put up things consistently, but now the next phase in making this easier for you to see and for you to digest, I'm making a schedule, or well, it's not done yet, but I'm announcing this so as to force myself to do it, so you get on that and you don't make me a big fat liar. I want to make a schedule, a calendar, like a thing, like a Google separate account, Google Calendar that you can actually go to and see, and it's just all Kakujo stuff. Videos, streams, comics, on set times, at set days. It's still a work in progress. So far I got like Nuclear Throne updated 3 times a week. Do you want to see Nuclear Throne that often? I mean, I know there's like, it's almost like there's a separate part of my audience that wants to see just Nuclear Throne videos, but you know what they say, you can't please everyone. 2 Nuclear Throne videos? 3? Also, because of the new early sleep schedule, we've officially moved these streams, the Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday night streams, to 9 p.m. PST. So if you had problems before getting there because of school or work, then come on by, maybe. I mean, I realize PST 9 p.m. is still like midnight Eastern, but I mean, you're not sleeping then anyway, come on. Come watch me try to beat Ansem to the end of frickin' Kingdom frickin' Hearts. Oh, that game gets so hard at the end. Oh, why did I play on proud mode? There's a strange phenomenon on the internet I've noticed when someone announces a milestone. Say someone's on Twitter and they're like, I reached 5,000 followers, thank you! There's some people that are just like, well, I never, and then they unfollow them for some, I don't know. I don't understand it. I guess it's jealousy, bitterness, sour grapes, I don't know. But then they go from 5,000 down to like 4,950, and then it's like, same thing happens with subscribers. We got 1 million subscribers! It drops down. So I avoid it, is the point. But, screw you. You know what? Forget you. You know, if you don't do that, I'm not talking to you. I know I'm looking you in the eye, but don't just stop. Hey, we hit $200 on Patreon. $200 a month, which is phenomenal. Thank you so much. I mean, I'm gonna get that freaking webcam. I'm gonna get that green screen soon. You know, I'm close to that point. You know, as it is, I kind of use it to live. You know, which I think is still technically what the Patreon is going toward, you know, me living. If I die, then there's no art or videos. And now it's time for Bits and Bytes of the Bits and Bytes. Zeocis, a B&B, he made a wiki. A Kakujomics wiki. You can go there, and you can click links, and you can read things. Stuff about Kakujomics. It's crazy. So he has a poll on there, though. You know, he wants to do like this bi-weekly poll kind of thing. Well, if you go to the main page over on the right side of the screen, when you go there, this video won't be on there, but there's a poll right now asking what your favorite series of mine is out of the series currently going. You know, Subnautica, Forget-Me-Not, Assault Android Cactus, so on and so forth. And then he wants to ask other questions, which I think are very helpful. I'm cooperating with him, giving him some graphical assets here and there, but otherwise he's just running the whole thing by himself. So thank you very much. And yeah, I think the next poll is supposed to be like, what series do you want to see come back or something like that? But first, I have to, like, figure out, I have to give him a list of the games that I have discontinued that I genuinely have an interest in restarting. So, get on that too. Oh, and just so you guys don't think I do nothing but this and then also watch Dragon Ball Z, I went to Oktoberfest thing this weekend. It's not October yet, but maybe that's, I don't know, Germans have an anti-Santa, so I don't even know. I just assume anything they tell me the Germans do is correct. But I went, and the food was so good. I mean, I've been to October celebrations in Oklahoma, but it was like, oh man, you can't beat. Like, you know, you have Oktoberfest in a foodie city like Portland. The bratwurst, it came in spicy, smoky, and like mild. Of course I got a spicy. Come on, are you kidding me? Big fat thing of sauerkraut and the hot mustard, and then I normally don't drink beer because my family is riddled with alcoholics, so I just acknowledge it, understand it, and try to stay away from it. But they were like, it's the best beer in the world, which I think you can say that about anything legally. Like, it could be literally it peed in a bottle. It's the best beer in the world. But it was pretty good. But, you know, I was walking around with it because I got, like, a Stein thingy, and this old woman, like, attacks me. She's like, "Are you old enough for that?" I'm like, "Wait, yes?" I mean, they check you, you know? I still have a faint reading of the stamp they gave me for it. And she's like, "Well, you must be a lot older than you look, because you look like you're 17. What? What, 17? Well, thank you, but... No, ma'am. I can drink. But it was attached to an amusement park. Like, it was a celebration held at an amusement park, which kind of already puts it by default years ahead of the other ones. It's like, it's so easy. Let's just do it halfway. Let's just do some brats. Let's do a beer, and then we'll have a guy in a kilt. There was actually a kilt stand. I'm not just being culturally stupid. And then, if it sucks, they have a roller coaster right over there. We're just gonna take credit for that, you know? So people are subconsciously gonna be like, wow, Oktoberfest is... Germans are... They invented the Ferris wheel. So, you know, a little sneaky, but I think it worked. I think it was good. I really enjoyed it. Then I immediately went home and played video games and watched Dragon Ball Z and played Pokemon cards. You know how last Let's Talkujo we talked about Pokemon cards? I got lost into this really long video of someone doing a booster pack opening of a booster box, which is 36 booster packs. I didn't watch all of it because, well, I wish I had that kind of time. But it's like, would you want to see that? I don't want to make actual videos of it because I don't just, you know, I want to try to keep my content as focused as I can. I'm already doing 3 things and doing them fairly weekly. I'd rather not add more stuff. But on the Let's Talkujo, you know, I get a booster pack every Sunday if I'm a good boy. If I clean my room. I didn't get this one this weekend though, so I can't open one because I didn't clean my room. You know, it seems a little childish. Yes, I am a 12-year-old man, Babby, internally, but it's fair because we make Lily clean her room or else she doesn't get one, and I wanted to get one today, and she was like, "But Daddy, you didn't clean, your room is so messy," and I'm like, ugh, can't argue with that because I don't want to be that dad. I don't want to be unfair. I remember what it's like to be a kid. I remember how unjust I felt when my mom would be like, "You can't do this," and she turns around and she does it. That's hypocrisy, and I hate it. So yeah, no booster pack this weekend. But if I'm a good boy, maybe next time I'll open one. Maybe next time I'll get that Gardevoir. I still haven't freaking gotten the Gardevoir!